Alrighty guys, how is it going? I have a marker here. Um, Sorry I haven't really been putting out much footage other than the chainsaw races. Had fun down there. Friday the 13th I left down there. Spent the night at Curtis's there. We did some practice racing and made that one goof off video there with Jared and how he square files a chain, which that's a method he's found that works for him. Chain looked, decently fast. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Friday was definitely Friday the 13th. Went with Curtis to get the trailer load of cans to tip up there, and we popped the tire on the trailer. Not sure how we did that. So no tire machine, but with an air hammer, flat chisel, and 2 pry bars, we managed to change a tire and then get that done. And then I helped him haul a trailer with a Bobcat over there. Race day, there was timer issues. It's like Friday the 13th kind of rubbed off on there. So, I think the reason my 3 cube run was so long is I didn't count it up, but I bet that saw sat there and idled for 45 seconds or so before I got to grab it and go to the race. So she was fat. She loaded up a little bit. She was fat in the first cut. Started cleaning up on the up cut, and then she was singing like a song on the third cut. But let's see. Just grab some other papers too. Auto insurance. Go back in the truck. Let's see here. That's what I need. Well, I did not get got the open modified one. It's right there. So should have had all this prepared to begin with, but let's see here. With my saw loaded up, we put a E down at the end of my name. I don't know why everybody always done it. They said I did a 9563, so that was one of my saws. I don't know where that placed at, but there's 10, 8, there's 12, 10, 11, 11, 8, 10, 9, 12, 17, 9, 11's down here. There was one that was 32 something. So I placed pretty good, I think. First place was Nate Allery. He did an 8.031. That was one of my 4910s that I built him. Eric Nickel took second, I believe, with a 346 that he built. Let's see here. Grant Foreman took third with an 841, and I think he was running a 550 if I recall. It's not one of mine. Nate Blakesley ran a 10. 5619. I'm not sure what I think he was running a 550 as well. Cleve did a 1243 4. I think he had a 550 as well. Joe had that Tanaka, I think it was. He did a 10.974. Not sure what Jared ran. He did an 11.871. Brennan did an 11.807. I don't know what he ran. Ethan Trainer took 4th with an 8.879. Chad Wilhelm took 10.239. I'm not sure what saw he was running. Bodie did a 9.556. He just barely beat me. He had a Johnson red. I don't know who built it. Morgan something or another. I can't make it out. It was a 12.140. Tyler Brighton did a 17.22. Curtis Snodgrass did a 9.860, and I believe that was my purple saw. Scott Crum did a 9.91. So I don't know where I placed at, but I had 3 saws in there. One of them placed, so I had a first place winner on that one. But it's not necessarily just my saw. I mean, Nate worked hard for that win. So 4 cube. I think Curtis ran the purple saw again, if I recall. If not, I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But he did a 8.433. And that would have been, 50cc saw in the 65cc class. I'm not going to go through all the times here. I'm going to scroll down and see. I don't know what Tyler ran there. Don't know what Grant ran there either. He did a 7.362. I can't make this name out, but that was first place with a 5.583. Second was Ethan Trainer with a 6.292. Fourth was Eric Nickel with a 7.6. Nate already ran a 7.370. And I can't make the name out there, but one of the Barkers got fifth place. I think that was his dad. But what did I run? I ran an 8.613 with the green saw. So I'm not sure where that put me. Definitely not bottom of the pack, because there's 3 9s, there's a 10, there's an 11, 10, 9, 13. So I placed pretty decent, I think, on that one, but I think those were the only 2 saws that I had in that class. If I'm missing somebody or whatever, they can chime in. 5 cube. believe Nate ran another one of my 4910s. Did an 1152. I think he was disappointed in his chain on that one, if I recall. I think Curtis ran the 461 there. He did a 9716. I'm pretty sure he ran the 461 there, or he might have run his saw. I ran my green saw. What did I run? I ran a 9821. Well, Curtis beat me with my own saw. I think there was another saw in there, but this is 5 cube. Grant took number 2, and I believe that was the 500i that I ported for him, that I had on the channel a couple years ago. First place was Ethan Trainer, 6.406. I don't know what saw he ran. Bodie took 5th with a 7.061. Nate Blakesley took 3rd with a 6.849. Ken Freeman did a 6.998 for 4th place. I had 4 saws there. One of them took 2nd. 6 cube. Grant, I believe, had the 395 that the most recent 395 that I ported on the channel. He took 4th with that with a 6.513. Ken Freeman, I believe, ran one of my 661s, I believe. He did a 6.634. He had a bobble. And I'm not upset about the bobble. I don't think he had a saw. At this point, I was piss and blood, not feeling very good, and I didn't want to swing that big, heavy 661 around, so I shoved it onto him to race. Curtis, I ran, I believe, the green saw in there, and the 6 cube class. Did a 9.558, and Curtis took 5th with my other 661, and Nate ran, I believe, one of the 4910s. He did a 9.9. So I had 2 saws placed there. If I missed something, Cole took 1st, Garrett Barker took 3rd, Ethan Trainer took 2nd. So let's see here. 3 cube modified. Nate ran one of my 4910s. He did a 6.483. Kurt ran, I believe, the purple saw again, and he did a 7.132. Cole took 2nd with a 4.114. Oh, I don't think I caught that run, so I don't know what he was racing. Garrett took 3rd with a 4.280. I don't know what he ran either. I wasn't paying attention. I ran a 6.357 with my green saw. 5th was Ken Freeman. I don't know what he ran for saw, but his was a 4.397. Nate Blakesley DQ'd. Grant Foreman took first with a 399. Go figure. When you got a 12 horsepower 550, it tends to really do the job. That saw's absolutely crazy. And he's a stellar operator too. But I thought I had another one in there, but I don't remember. I know there was for sure three of my saws in there. 4 cube modified. This is where times really start getting fast. I think Nate was running, or maybe he ran his 359 again. I don't know. It was either his 359 or one of my 4910s. I don't know which. I'd have to go back and watch the footage. Cole took third with a 3.359. I think Curtis ran one of his saws in there. I think it was a hybrid. If it wasn't his hybrid, then he ran the purple saw again. I don't remember. Like I said, by this point I was passing the kidney stone and not feeling good. I ran a 6.2, 6.7. That was my green saw. Second place was Ken Freeman with a 3.022. I think that was another one of those crazy 550s, if I recall. I could be wrong. Nate Blakeslee did a 4.786. I don't know what saw he was running there. Grant took first with a 2.968. I don't know what saw he was running. Joe Harkness took fourth with a 3.863. I don't even know what saw he was running there, but I think placed mid-pack or pretty close to it there, maybe a touch above. Pretty happy with that, and that I'm running a stock firewood, ported firewood saw in a modified class. 5 cube, here's where it gets even faster. Garrett Barker ran second with a 2.828. What did I run? I ran a 5.737 with my green saw again. Or no, my 5 cube, I think I ran my 461. And the 5 cube modified. Because it was over the wood, I didn't have to swing it. I'm not sure what Curtis ran there. I think Nate ran mine too, but Cole took first with a 2.414. Scott Crum took fifth with a 3.810. Ken Freeman got third with a 2.879. Fourth was Chad Wilhelm with a 3.188. If I had other saws in there, just chime in. I don't know. And 6 cube, I definitely didn't do very good because at that point with the green saw, I think I raced a 461, but I think my chain was done faded by then. We practiced with it the night before and other things, but Cole took third, kind of blurry, I can't quite make out. Garrett Parker took fourth, Chad Wilhelm took fifth, Grant Freeman took second. Grant Foreman took first. So I ran a 5.967 with a firewood saw, and yeah, there's a big difference in time there. But that's my results there. I had fun, right up to the kidney stone stuff. I'm still a little sore from it. It was about a 6mm one, just guessing from the size that I got out of me. That was not fun at all. Currently not peeing blood today, but was the other day. What's on the bench? Well, these are a pair of 462s that were sent in quite a while ago, and I've just now unboxed them. I'm doing some horse trading with the gentleman. He wants me to port that one, and I have my free reign of whatever I want to do to it. And he's got a 400 sitting in the thing, so I'm doing some horse trading with him. And he offered this deal to me. I didn't pursue the deal, but I took the deal. But I get this 462 for building his two saws, and I'm on such a time crunch. I know he wanted the one with all the wrap and the big side on. I don't care. They're both, to me, I mean, cosmetically, I'm totally fine with this one. It's got just a few scratches on this cover. I don't care. I'm going to put a sticker there anyway, so what's it matter? I'm totally fine with that. These things, for being the first generation, pretty sure they're the first gen. Some emission controls on it. They're 2019 emissions compliant, so they're 2019 or older. Or at least this one is. I don't know about the other one. But I'm going to just set this one off to the side, do that one, and there's supposed to be another 400 on the way. That way I can do two 400s back to back, so I don't have to change tooling. I'm in no rush to do mine. I will probably just hang it up on the shelf. I'll probably put it in a bag and hang it up on the shelf, because this thing's like spotless. And by the time I get around to it, it'll be all grubby. But yeah, so now that the snow's kind of melted off, I'm kind of short on time. A lot of time. Like the time I got out of work today, I come home, I finished up that 501. I got to put the barn chain on it, test and tune it, and I might make a video on that. I don't know. Get that 501 done, tested, and boxed up, and get that shipped out of here, because I got that one I gotta do. Oh, still pretty sore. I got the John Cutter I gotta ship out. I got a 4910 I gotta ship out, and I got a handlebar that I gotta ship out. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm hoping when I get out of work that I can throw one of my bars and chains. His bar and chain's brand new. I don't want to use it. I'll just grab one of mine, test and tune on this baby, get her dialed in, and get her dumped the fluids, and shipped out. Yeah, and then sometime or other I got to test and tune on that 620 I ported like almost a month ago. I still haven't got to that. I just only have so much time in a day, and I'm absolutely dragging butt right now, so I'm gonna, it's warm out, but I don't want things to sweat in here, so I'm still burning wood. So I'm gonna fill the stove up, and then I'm gonna go in and put on a movie and crash out. But I don't know. Hopefully test cuts tomorrow with that, and if I feel up to it, I really want to get crack lacking on that. So time will tell. I've got 395. I got to do 2 400s. 359. But I talked to that guy. He's in no rush. He told me to get these other ones caught up, and then I can jump back on his. So I'm just super short on time. There was a gentleman that said he wanted that 501 that I put up in a video for sale. Not heard back, so I'm going to say it's still available. And I think when I test run that one, I'll take the bar and chain off and then throw back on that brand new one there, and I'll make a video on that. And I think I say that now, but who knows, I might run it and be like, nope, got to keep it. But that's the one I washed in the tub the other day. Let's go get her dirty, and I'll show you guys how it runs. And I'll probably put that one up for sale. My one 661 has been claimed. We're doing a trade on it, but I think I'm gonna put my other 661 up for grabs. I don't think I need it. I think I want to build a 395 for racing. I can get rid of that and then take the space up for 2 race spots. I can do Clone Wars and 6 Cube with it. So yeah, but more on that another day. I'm absolutely exhausted, so you guys have a good one. Hopefully this will upload to YouTube. I've been having problems getting videos to upload, so you guys have a good one.